Hello everyone.
Good evening.
Welcome to Piccadilly Stampin'.
Welcome, welcome.
Come on in, tag a friend if you got a crafty friend. Let's see if it's gone live. It just popped up.
Popped up. I've got it on here.
Okay, yeah, so there's
share.
like a huge delay, I think, on this. But come on in and join us. Say hello. According to this, I look like I'm a little off screen here. Let's see if I can
Not too bad.
Adjust it a bit and see if that's any better.
Everybody ready for the winter?
Yeah, we've got a big
snowstorm. Hi, Jean. Shoot.
Happy birthday.
Hello, Kristen Lafrenzo.
Hi, Angie. Hi, Susan. Hi, Nicola. Just walked in the door, she said. I hope you had a good dinner with your family. Hi, Jean Orwig. Hi, Bonnie. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Jackie.
Hello,
hi, Judy.
everyone.
Hi, Vicki. Welcome. Okay.
Welcome, welcome.
So, for those of you who are in this blizzard area, which we are, that's going to be coming tomorrow, please be safe. Yeah. Stay warm. Be safe.
I might have to work from home.
Yeah, we're kind of prepping for it. We're kind of in the bad area, according to the news. Who knows, though?
I know.
You never know.
Wake up tomorrow, there'll be nothing, I'll have to go in. Right.
All right, so tonight we are going to be using some beautiful purples. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but in this new catalog, they brought out
beautiful colors.
Brought out some purples, and it's nice because I know a lot of people, purple can kind of be an addiction. I go through phases with purple, and I know that there are a lot of people. This is my mom's favorite color. She likes purples and greens, and they go so well together. But we're going to be using some purples. I just have a couple of quick questions. First of all, have you guys been enjoying Celebration? Because this has been amazing. So
awesome month.
It has. I think for me, this Flower and Field has been my absolute favorite out of Celebration, and then I think the Paper Bloom has been my second favorite. Believe it or not, I'm usually a stamp addict and collect stamps. I don't even have the donkey stamp. I've seen people do some really cute stuff with it. For me, I've been all about paper this year. I hate to say it because Bill will copy it, but the Oso Ombre.
Ombre!
I knew he'd do it. I really like this Heal Your Heart. I think that's got some sentiments that we haven't used. So I'm hoping you guys are really enjoying this. We're going to be using that Heal Your Heart tonight.
Pretty purples.
Yes, there is. I do want to show you that the paper, the DSP that I'm going to be using for the second card tonight is found on page 19, so you can see the different colors. It's just gorgeous. The ribbon I'll be using on both cards is also found on there. It's the gorgeous grape sheer ribbon. Very beautiful. I think it's prettier than, and I really fell in love with this purple ribbon. And I actually think I like this one better, believe it or not. So we'll be using that. And then for the first card, we're not going to...
Than this one? It is.
Yeah. For the first card, I want to show a set that I think sometimes maybe gets overlooked. But this is the cool flowering vine set. And so I love this actual die cut. And then if you look at I'm one who always wants to use Arial font because it's the easiest to read. And the older I get, I need to have decent font that I can read. So I really like the font. It's just kind of a basic, but they have a little wave in here. So I'm excited about this set too, and I've been dying to use that. Let me get, this paper is called Hydrangea Hill. We all know how pretty hydrangea are. Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot announcements.
Oh.
So.
A question about the ribbon.
Okay, yes.
Is it on back order or available?
I don't know. That's an easy one I can check, though.
We'll check after the show.
Yeah. Well, or I've got a Stampin' sister. There's always one of them who knows what's going on.
One of them's looking.
Okay, Paper Pumpkin, you have until the 10th of this month if you want to get in on this Bouquet of Hope. This one looks really cute. 9 cards. It's got vellum, which we'll be using a little vellum tonight.
Little vellum, huh?
Yeah, vellum is really
vellum.
an underused thing. I think
looks pretty.
I'd like to add some more to some of my cards, but this matches that flower and field paper that I love so much, so I ordered 2 sets. Hey Chick, the bundles have come out. Hey Chick with the dies and Hey Birthday Chick. I was going to do some beautiful cards with this tonight, but then the purple was calling me, and when I found out that it was Jean Schute's birthday and I asked her, is purple your favorite color? I decided to change it up, and we're doing purple cards tonight.
Purple for Jean.
Purple for Jean. Piccadilly Perks. It's basically buy 10, get 1 free. Every $35 purchase per time. So if you order 70, then it's going to count as 2 points. You get the name, Piccadilly. Well, that didn't come out good. You gain a letter for each $35 purchase, and then you get a $25 shopping spree plus a you're screwing me up, goofball. He's over there making faces. Plus free shipping and the tax on that, and I ship it right to you. I just had, is Bev on here?
Which Bev?
Nichols.
I haven't seen her, but I don't see everybody.
Because she just earned one from me. Ooh. I sent the card in the mail, but if you know what you want, Bev, let me know. Okay, Piccadilly Pearls, this is a great time to join my team. There are benefits. Not only are they giving you the wonderful discount of $125 worth of product for $99. That's a great discount. This is a perfect time to join. But they're adding 5 packs of Designer Series paper.
5?
But not from this year. It's from next year's catalog, which is kind of a big deal because you got them, hun. So these will be, those are the back ones. This is the Oso Ombre, but you got 4 of the 5. But so this is the paper pack. Oh, look at you. These are the paper designs that are going to be coming out next year. So this together, it's like a $58.75. It's like a $60 value alone on top of the for $99, and they're going to pay the shipping. So it's a wonderful time. We've got a great creative team.
Awesome. Whoa. Here we go.
So
Celebration Appreciation Day. Woo. Got some openings left.
This is, I'm actually really excited about this. So if you spend $200 with me during January and February, so there's still plenty of time, you get in on some exclusives. We're going to be doing some demonstrations, and Mr. Man will be doing one of them. We're going to have a Facebook Live. There's going to be prizes. There's going to be drawings. Yeah.
You should see some of these prizes. She's been... A
card kit that I'm going to send you.
Oh, yeah. They're awesome.
Yeah. So, so there's time to join in on that. If you want any more details, let me know. And Piccadilly Parfait. Ooh, this is from... I can't show the next page. I am going to have one this week since I didn't do the chickens tonight. We'll be doing chicken cards on Friday. Okay. Well, let's get going. Do you want to hand me the first one?
Sure. Here we go.
Were there any questions or anything?
Not yet. Bingo. Yep, there will be bingo.
There's a bingo. There's going to be a mystery stamping. And it's all free to my customers. So let's get this out. I'll hand you that. So this is that vine design. And let me just show you. It has like beautiful dies. And I was really surprised. Like the one that we're using tonight is
pretty decorative.
Yeah, it is. they're pretty ornate, but with some actual, like if you want to pop out some individual flowers on it.
Oh, wow.
And so let me pull this one out here. Isn't that pretty, you guys? This is the Highland Heather that I've got this one cut out in. So we're going to make a simple card with this. I always start off with simpler. And this is that really cool stamp set. And I've got a couple of other ideas. I hope that before... I have so many ideas going in my head, I can't make cards quick enough.
Oh, I know.
It is getting to be kind of a thing. There's sometimes I get up late at night and do some work. So, of course, I've got my 2-inch punch. I have a piece of purple posy that I have run through the Tasteful Textures embossing folder. And it gives a really kind of soft little...
if you don't have that DSP...
That's right.
You could use that
right.
for a background.
Yes, for a background. You got it.
You betcha.
You know what? I was quizzing him tonight on, like, some things, and...
I think I got 5 out of 6 of those punches right.
You did. You were pretty good.
They were the easy ones. Circle.
They were not. It
Triangle.
was like tailored tag. He knew that right away. So I've just got a white base here. You're so funny. I've got dog hair on me. Izzy wanted up right before we went.
Izzy's
so
right
she's
here.
all
She says,
over.
hello.
All over my sleeves. Okay, so I've got just a simple basic white card base. And I have, this is the... Look at my nail.
Oh, I know. You
Nails
kind of match
match
tonight with the purple.
I do. Gorgeous Grape, and this is cut at 4 by 5 1/4. So then that would be that this would be 3 7/8 by 5 1/8 for the purple posy on top. Just to give that 1/8 inch mat. I like that really thin mat. You can do a 1/4 inch. I just like the thin. I don't know. It makes me feel so chic or something.
Makes you feel chic.
Well, it's like you and ombre.
Ombre.
I just feel like you need to be.
Oh.
What's going on?
They're like, where's your Scooby snack? Sounds like you earned it with the quiz.
Thanks to Jean, speaking of which, let me grab this. I now have a new addiction. Thanks, Jean. Like, I don't have enough problems. Look at what we're getting now in the super large size.
Yeah.
The Dots
Homestyle pretzels from...
They're on
North
sale at
Dakota.
Fairway right now.
Thank you.
Yeah, you walk away from those.
I'll take them with me.
I do have a brand new host code, so if you're shopping with me, if you want to use that host code, if it's under $150, or as Bill says, go ahead, say it. I know you want to.
Under $149.99.
Do your little car salesman pitch.
I just did.
That was
Slowed it down so they can understand me. Otherwise, it's $149.99.
Okay, so we just have the basic here. Now look at, this is not, you don't have to have a whole lot of stamp supplies to just do this card. You wouldn't have to texturize it if you want to. But now look at when you add this. So we've got the Gorgeous Grape, we've got Purple Posy, and then this is the Highland Heather. It's the 3 colors of,
Purple?
Yeah, purple that we have right now. So I'm just going to use a little green glue. This is my favorite. And sometimes when I do stuff, I love how this sticks. So I don't feel like I have to put a whole bunch on here because this stuff is pretty sticky, pretty tacky. It dries clear. I love it. So I'm just going to tap this.
Little rubbery sheet there?
This is not that thin. I can actually go in and make a little drop. So I'm not doing that, no.
Okay.
I'm just putting dots here and there.
Just observing.
No, that's fine. And then we can put it right in the middle. I think I'm going to put it just a little towards the top. Isn't this easy? Simple.
Awesome.
Easy peasy, right?
You bet.
So let's take a piece of scrap white and let's take the gorgeous grape ink pad. And I just want to test. Make sure I got this. Yeah. I hope this is the 2-inch. Will that fit in that spot? Maybe I better do it over here just in case. Ah, halo effect. Let's try it again. Let's stamp straight. Okay.
And level.
And level. That's right. Here, you have a job. You're the stamp cleaner tonight.
Okay, here we go.
And don't do it on the other side. I use that for my white. I use one side for all the colors and the other side for the whites. Do you guys do that? You know what, Bill? Don't be mad at me. I'm going to need that back. I didn't center it, and I don't want it not centered. I want it centered.
Well, you better get it re-inked.
He did it good. You're good to me. You know that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Seriously, you know what? Clean that really quick. I'm going to show these guys something while I'm here. So I'm getting a halo effect. Go ahead, clean it off. And when you get a halo effect on, do you see how sometimes the manufacturer, like it's really good on this side, but then there's less, or there's more of the red rubber on this side? Take a pair of shears that are not your snips, cut at an angle, and cut this excess off. So it used to be back in the day where you'd cut your stamps out anyway. It is okay to cut stamps. They're your stamps. Now, the reason why I cut it at an angle so that I have more of this foam, because if you cut it straight on, then you don't have that foam cushion. So just cut it at an angle where that is hanging up. And I know some people go, oh, I never cut my stamps. But back in the day, this is how we had to do it.
Now, question, and we
Yes.
can answer it later. Kathy, we'll answer your question later. It's about host codes.
What about them?
How do we use it? She's never used one before.
That's a good question. So to use the host code, right when you get to the end of the order, there is a place right underneath where it tells you the total of the order, and it says, do you want to use a host code? And you just put in the host code, and then you push apply. Okay, see, now I can center this better. And I want it centered. So this is the 2-inch punch, halo side gone. Look it. Perfect. That can go back in there. And when you push apply, then it goes on to a party for me. Now you got to clean that again. If your order is over 100, that's fine, hun. If your order is over 150, then you're eligible for host
your
rewards.
own host code.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to just set this kind of right in the middle because it's pretty. Isn't that pretty?
Yes, it is.
So let's see if we can use this beautiful ribbon.
I'm looking over your shoulder.
That's fine. You can come over here if you want to. You can say hi to him.
Hi, everyone.
See her. Makes you feel like, or makes them feel like you're right here. They get to see a little bit of you. Although I posted you on the tractor the other day moving snow, so
I'm gonna wear that tractor out this year.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Okay, so I'm making a pretty bow, and what I love about this is very thin, so it's gonna mail. It doesn't make a big, it'll mail very easily and flat, but it also fluffs right back up. Isn't that great?
Very pretty.
Oops, wrong pair.
Gotta get the right snips.
Yep, these are my... Okay, let's take this off. And isn't it gorgeous? It's stinking adorable. So I don't know how many people have seen this set in the catalog and thought,
they're talking about it, so
yeah, I mean, this can do all sorts of stuff, all sorts of colors. Now I have no DSP in this. Ooh, I kind of was going
out.
Well, we're going to be using it here in the next one. So I have no DSP in this. Now you can add any bling that you want to. I kind of think it's just pretty all on its own. I like how it gives a flowery, lacy feel, you know, to it, guys. I think it's pretty.
Yeah, looks pretty.
So now let's do one with DSP and let's do one with more of a layout. Now this is my own layout, so if you don't like it, build it.
Okay.
So I want to use Celebration items because I only really get to use Celebration items for 2 months because then it's no one can get them. So tonight I'm going to be using the Heal Your Heart, and I want to use this Wishing I Could Heal Your Heart. I think that is, I love the font in this, but I also think that that's a saying. There's been more than one time that I thought this would be really awesome thing to say other than just sorry for your loss. That can go on the inside, or we're in this together. I just think this is just a really neat one, and this could be done, I always think ones that say the heart could be done with like a heart punch. But the set that goes with this DSP is the Hydrangea Haven and the Hydrangea Dies. I'm not going to be using this tonight, but I will be using it soon. So you can... And I'm going to be using the 2 1/4 circle punch with this. This has got a lot of pieces. So when I do layouts that I like, I wish I knew how to actually design my own layouts, because I think I think
you do pretty good.
I like DSP and I like layers. Don't get me wrong, clean and simple is totally my to-go-to. The thing about tonight that I want you to know, a lot of times I do a bunch of stamping. Really, when we're making a card for something that we need right away, we need something quick that's beautiful. That's, I think, what most of us that stamp, unless you're like me and I'm in here daily. So let's just start off with DSP. So I have this DSP. This is cut at 3 7/8 by 5 1/8. Now on this side, and then I have this DSP. So this has got purple and blue. I am using a Misty Moonlight card base, and it goes very well, but this is going to be pretty purpley. And then I have another piece of DSP in the blue, 2 7/8 by 3 7/8. Now, here's one thing I want you to see. This is just the opposite side of the same paper.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
I like that.
So it goes very good. And they're meant to. Our papers are meant to.
You got vellum on that one?
I do. It's coming.
Okay.
So I'm going to take a piece of the Gorgeous Grape, pulling it out of here. It's, and I like, of course, the 1/8 inch border. So it's 4 by 5 1/2. And I'm going to go ahead and glue this piece down. So I'm pulling that purple color out. But I like this, I would say that this blue is probably like the Seaside Spray.
Ooh.
But it matches the Misty Moonlight wonderfully. That's the other reason I used to buy things from local stamp stores, but then I could never match anything, and I really like coordination.
Stampin' Up! Really does coordinate well.
It really does. It's made to.
You've got that one cheat sheet that tells you which color goes
yes.
which. I'd be looking at that every day.
I use it a lot. A lot of times I don't have to because I just follow what colors are in the DSP. I think paper is probably my biggest hang up. Okay, so I'm going to put right here for my base. and glue that all down nice and flat. Now I have another piece of gorgeous grape that's going to mat perfectly with my piece of DSP, and this is 3x4, so I'm just going to layer this. Who would have ever thought gorgeous grape would go so pretty with that?
And what color is that again?
I think it is like our Seaside Spray.
Seaside Spray, okay.
Mm-hmm. So, again, I do like the layers. I would say, I know that there's a lot of you who really like technique cards and fun folds, but I really just like layout layers. That's my favorite. I will do them, but when I look at a card, I always come from just the opening of a card. Like, I mean, this is my idea of a card layout right there. Boom. Just folded in half, not fun folds. So I'm going to place this up here on this DSP, and I'm going to leave an equal amount of space at the top, but it's not going to be centered. So we'll do about a 1/4 inch. So we've got 1/8 inch layers, but I've got about a 1/4 inch here. Equal on these two sides. Okay. Oh no. No. I did it again, you guys. I'm telling you, every week it's getting to be a thing. I want to add my signature tailored tag flag.
That's why that green glue doesn't set so fast.
I know, but I'm tired of doing this on live every week. I'm going to cut this down just a little bit. I don't need that much. So I'm going to glue this on. Now I want to look at where this is going to sit. I'm going to have the flag coming on the bottom on this side. So I'm going to stick a little glue down. So I just have, maybe I'll go over just a little bit more. Just my little flaggy. You know I have to incorporate it in. It's getting to be kind of a thing.
The flag?
Well, I'm always doing one, it seems like.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, green glue.
Yep.
Okay. So again, there we go. I always like negative space. Now, I had a scrap piece of vellum. So on the original one that I was making up as I went, I had this scrap piece of vellum and I thought I want to add vellum. So this one was cut at 2 1/4 by 3 3/4. And how to attach vellum is a question I get very often because a lot of times glue will show. So I find it just the best to throw down some Stampin' Snail about where I'm going to cover something up at.
Stampin' Snail.
Yeah, I said it wrong. Stampin' Seal. Sorry.
Okay.
Oh, it's a good thing I got you here.
That's right.
Vellum adds, now you can still see it, don't get me wrong, but I'm going to cover it up there. Vellum adds something sometimes. I think that looks like it's a little, let's not be crooked. Okay, I need a scrap piece of white that I have killed over here. Let's see if I can do a better job.
Well, let's see if there's a halo on this one.
I hope not. It looks pretty even.
Yeah,
but
it does.
So I'm going to do it in the Misty Moonlight. And straight down, don't rock. There we go.
Awesome.
The other thing that most of you know, you got a job to do, clean that up, mister, is that I love circles. And the reason I love circles is because even if you stamp it crooked on a circle, it's always, gosh dang it.
Too far in?
Too far in. Last time it was too low, this time it was too far in. Okay. You can always make it straight with a circle. So center that up. All right. Now let's take our ribbon. Let's go right over that spot with the Stampin' seal. And I'm going to come across and do my swoopy swoop. And let's see. Nope. That's too much.
Oh, too big a loop?
Too big a loop, too big a everything. Let's see what this looks like. Yeah, I just want it kind of coming out.
I think it's pretty.
It is pretty, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I do say so myself.
A lot of people want the paper.
Yes, this paper is gorgeous. The stamp set is too. I just wanted to use, hand me that back. Just,
this?
No, this.
Oh.
Because this is a celebration item that you get for free, I wanted to incorporate it using one of our pretty papers. So now on this one, since I've got it there, I'm going to want my dimensionals on the sides here.
Oh, I see.
So I'm going to use 4 this time. And
go with the clockwise, 12, 3, 9.
well,
6.
actually the ribbon is going to see what I'm doing here.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. You got me, huh?
Building a bridge.
Building a bridge, all
Building
right.
a bridge.
Okay. So, wishing I could heal your heart. Oh, I just think this is such a pretty card.
That's an awesome saying.
Yes. And get this in here.
What's the paper's name?
This was Hydrangea Hill paper. And this is the one that I did the curvy with too. Absolutely beautiful. On the same page, I think that was page 16, we have the pastel pearls. So they have pink, they have kind of like a purple posy, they have the gorgeous grape, but they have the blue. And I think the blue on this card, you know, you've got kind of a lot going on here. So let's just balance it out. Let's take a couple of these and balance it out like this. So that aren't these gorgeous? Let me move these out of the way. So here's 2 of the cards, one with DSP, one without. This one I've added the blue with it, and I did add the dark blue with it. Both gorgeous in different ways. I tend to really like paper, but on this one I don't know that you want a busy paper behind it unless it's something that's kind of neutral, so I did the embossing folder. The only thing that's really the same about these is the ribbon and the circular cut, but that's kind of my signature. I don't have a flag over here. Notice I can go without a flag.
Yeah. Make sure you use that new host code.
Yes, yeah, that's a good idea.
And we have to sign up on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
YouTube.
Yeah, I have a YouTube channel, so if you're not signed up on that, please do. I'm going to be giving away a couple of these tonight.
We are.
We are. Wouldn't you like to win some of these pretty cards?
Who wants to win?
So, also, do me a favor and like me on Facebook, would you?
Follow us, like us.
Yes.
Share us.
Okay, so I've got the tickets. Thank you last week for sharing. I do appreciate that. Word of mouth is how I get around. Bill, do you want to draw 2 names?
Sure can.
Okay.
Okay, who do we got here? Margaret Brady.
Ooh, Margaret Brady. Wait, that name sounds familiar, but I don't know that I have your address. Can you please send me your address and I will send you some cards?
And Marion Miller Evans? Or
oh,
Edens?
Edens, yeah.
Edens.
I don't, Marilyn Miller Edens. So I've got a set of beautiful cards for both of you ladies. If you will send me your address. That name sounds familiar too.
I see them on here.
Do you?
Sometimes, not tonight. But...
Okay. So appreciate very much. We're going to be doing chickens on Friday. So for the Piccadilly Parfait, 4 p.m. If we're not frozen.
Frozen in.
Even if we're frozen in, we'll do it if we have internet. So you guys have a wonderful night, and I will catch you next week here at 7 p.m. and this Friday at 4 p.m. Have a good evening.
Bye.
Bye.